Groban.
So all right, I've had my time. Close my eyes, let the death bells chime.
This is something you...
long and rich history of the growth and journey of this show, and so I came into this process Grace came at the end of Ars Nova, and she came as a fan. I had seen this show when it was downtown at Casino, and came into it as I left. I came in not knowing anything about the show, just the word of mouth, people saying, this thing is unreal, it's unlike anything else out there, you need to go see it. Go in with an open mind. And I went in and I saw it and I walked out, and I actually tweeted about loving the show, and that picture of me with most of you guys is still on Twitter from like 5 years ago. And so it's very full circle to have then gone and seen the show in Cambridge. Seems incredible to be enchanted by you. At that time, it was amazing to watch. My standby, the amazing Scott Stanglin do Pierre in Cambridge was incredible, and he was just the best. But I came to the show because I reached out. I read that they were thinking of bringing it to proscenium, bringing it to Broadway, and I had a geeky reach out moment, and I said, hey, I'm gonna put myself out there. And there were drinks also.
Some drinks as well, yes.
Yeah,
so I remember the bars, all the bars. The tile bar was Britain, and you were Weather Up, and Grace and I were having a drink with you.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bars.
Yeah. So, but it obviously, I didn't take lightly at all the fact that I was entering a family that had been together and gone on this journey of Great Comet for so many years. And so I was nervous, I was grateful, and I continue to be so humbled by this extraordinary cast. It's been the greatest creative experience of my life. It's been a whirlwind concert experience of the last kind of year and a half, almost 2 years. So I was scared about the challenges that doing 8 shows a week would hold. Playing a character that sings in some ways very differently from the way that I sing when I'm just me on stage, I knew would be a challenge. The physicality of a stage of this kind is unlike anything that I think many of us have ever had to deal with. So just that was a component as well. And you don't know till you do it. And I think that the differences are, for me personally, 8 shows a week is really, really tough. But it's not 17, 18 songs in a row. I feel like a cog in a really beautiful wheel with the show. We all have each other's back out there. And so to have that support system that you don't necessarily have when it's just you and a mic, was actually a really great luxury that I hadn't had before in the concert world. And from the acting side of things, I hadn't acted in a theater production since like senior year Fiddler on the Roof of high school. So I was a 17-year-old Tevye, as James Corden embarrassed me on the Tonys last year with. And so working with Rachel Chafkin and rebuilding the confidence in that muscle was an amazing challenge, very rewarding, and it's just such a deep and wonderful character to play.